What happens when a single streamer decides to test the limits of Twitch, push subscriber records beyond imagination, and invite celebrities, daredevils, and millions of viewers into his digital world? You get Mafiathon 3, a month-long live event that blurred the line between streaming and mainstream entertainment. From September 1st to September 30th, 2025, Cenat didn't just broadcast, he built an always-on reality show powered by his fans, known as the Mafia. It was part comedy, part chaos, part record-setting experiment. By the end, he had become the first streamer in history to hit 1 million active Twitch subscribers, while also delivering some of the most viral moments of the year. This video looks at the 10 biggest Mafiathon 3 moments that had social media buzzing. Let's dive in. Number 10, an emotional goodbye to the Mafia. Every epic marathon needs an ending, but few expected Kai's finale to be this emotional. After 30 straight days of streaming, sleeping on camera, eating on camera, gaming, reacting, and hosting surprise guests, Kai finally sat down in front of his camera to close out Mafiathon 3. The room was quiet for the first time in weeks. His usual energy gave way to something softer. You could see it on his face. Exhaustion, pride, and gratitude colliding all at once. Kai looked into the camera, voice slightly shaking, and said thank you. Not just for the subs or the hype, but for sticking with him through sleepless nights, crazy stunts, and constant unpredictability. For many fans who had watched hours every single day, it felt like saying goodbye to a reality show they had lived inside. Chat exploded, heart emojis flooded the screen. People typed, "You did it, Kai! Proud of you, bro," and Mafia forever. The clip went viral almost instantly, with fans sharing it on TikTok and X, formerly Twitter, alongside emotional edits. It was a powerful reminder that behind the spectacle is a creator who started in his bedroom and built one of the biggest communities on the internet. Number 9. Merch drop gone wild. If Mafiathon 3 proved anything, it's that Kai's influence goes beyond Twitch. Halfway through the month, Kai launched an exclusive Mafiathon 3 merch line. Hoodies, t-shirts, caps, and accessories themed around the marathon. It was a simple drop, announced live while tens of thousands were watching. Within minutes, everything sold out. Social media turned into a frenzy. Unboxing videos, reaction clips, people celebrating their orders, and scalpers posting resale listings with prices tripled overnight. Some fans complained they couldn't even check out before things disappeared. Others flexed their orders like badges of honor. For creators, merch drops can be unpredictable, but this one showed just how powerful the Mafia really is. Kai wasn't just a streamer anymore. He was a brand with real buying power. Entire threads popped up analyzing the business move, with marketing experts pointing out how Kai had turned a live event into a fashion moment. Number 8. Hip-hop gaming nights with Lil Yachty and 21 Savage. One of the reasons Kai stands out is how he refuses to let Twitch stay in one lane. Instead of limiting himself to traditional gameplay, he turned Mafiathon 3 into a celebrity hangout spot, and some of the biggest names in music showed up, including Lil Yachty and 21 Savage. These weren't just quick cameos. Yachty and Savage spent hours playing games with Kai, from chaotic GTA RP storylines to high-stakes Call of Duty matches, while cracking jokes, freestyling mid-match, and just vibing with chat. At one point, Lil Yachty started freestyling live while the game was loading, and the clip went everywhere. 21 Savage, known for his dry, unbothered humor, delivered some deadpan lines that chat turned into instant memes. It was more than entertaining, it felt cultural. Twitch has always been about gaming first, but Kai showed it could be a space where music, comedy, and gaming collide. For fans, it was like watching 3 different worlds merge into one unpredictable stream. Number 7. A pledge to build a school in Nigeria. Not every viral moment during Mafiathon 3 was about stunts or celebrity chaos. One of the most meaningful came when Kai paused everything to talk about giving back. Midway through the marathon, he shared something personal, his roots and his connection to Nigeria. Then he announced a philanthropic pledge. A portion of the earnings from Mafiathon 3 would go toward building a school in Nigeria. Fans were stunned and proud. The chat slowed down for once as messages of support poured in. W cause, Kai for the people. Mafia making change. Outlets like Teen Vogue and Complex covered the story, praising how Kai was using his massive platform for something impactful beyond content. It was a moment that cut through the noise. Mafiathon 3 wasn't just about breaking records, it was about proving what's possible when a creator succeeds and then chooses to uplift others. Number 6. LeBron James shows up. with clippers. This was the kind of moment you couldn't script if you tried. Early on, Kai joked, half seriously, that if he ever hit 1 million subscribers, he'd shave his head live. It became a running joke in chat, fueling hype as the numbers climbed. Then it happened. The sub count hit 1 million. The chat exploded. Everyone expected some barber or maybe a friend to come in with clippers. Instead, LeBron James walked onto the set. The camera caught Kai's face, going from shock to pure disbelief as the NBA legend smiled and held up a pair of clippers. The chat lost its mind. Twitter blew up. Sports media, from ESPN to Bleacher Report, picked it up instantly. LeBron actually shaved Kai's head live, laughing with him the whole time. It was part sports history, part internet chaos, and 100% viral gold. The clip spread faster than anything else that day, making Mafiathon 3 trend beyond gaming circles into mainstream pop culture. Number 5. Tony Hawk's jaw-dropping backflip. If LeBron was shocking, Tony Hawk was pure childhood nostalgia. Midway through the marathon, the skateboarding legend himself appeared in Kai's stream. They chatted, joked about old Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, and then Tony decided to do a backflip live in front of everyone. Kai's reaction, wide-eyed, screaming, hands on his head, instantly became a meme. Fans who grew up playing his video games couldn't believe they were watching the Tony Hawk bring an extreme sports moment to Twitch in real time. It felt surreal, a symbol of early 2000s gaming culture literally showing up to support one of the biggest modern gaming creators. It also proved Mafiathon 3 could pull anyone into its orbit. Number 4. Sleeping in a pool surrounded by alligators. Every marathon has a "he actually did that" moment, and this was it. In one of the most dangerous and talked about stunts, Kai decided to sleep overnight in a pool with live alligators. Yes, real alligators. Handlers were present, of course, carefully monitoring the animals, but the visual was insane. Kai floating on a raft, nervously joking with chat, while dark reptilian shapes moved below him. Fans clipped every second, captioning it, "This man will do anything for content." Some viewers were hyped, others genuinely worried. Debates broke out about safety and whether Twitch should allow something so extreme. But regardless of opinion, it became one of the most viral moments of the entire month, trending on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. Number 3. Ray J's chaotic shower entrance. Celebrity cameos were a theme throughout the event, but nothing topped the sheer absurdity of Ray J. In what looked like a completely unplanned moment. Ray J wandered onto the set while Kai was broadcasting from a bathroom setup and started heading toward the shower where Kai was. Then, in classic Ray J unpredictability, he tugged at his pants as if to jump in. Kai's reaction was priceless. He screamed, "No fun, no," and tried to block the camera while cracking up. Chat went wild, half laughing, half screaming, "Bro, what is happening?" The clip blew up immediately. Twitter couldn't stop replaying it, and YouTubers reacted to the chaos within hours. It was raw, unscripted, and exactly the kind of internet moment that makes live streaming magic. You can't plan it, you just have to be there. Number 2. Kim Kardashian crashes day 1. If you needed proof that anything could happen during Mafiathon 3, you got it on day 1. Within hours of going live, Kim Kardashian casually walked onto the set. Kai looked stunned but tried to keep his cool. Kim didn't just say hi. She joked with Kai and even knocked over a glass-paneled table behind him as part of a prank. The crash sound sent chat into meltdown. Kim later laughed it off on stream, saying, "I take accountability." Entertainment outlets from People magazine to ET Online jumped on the story, cementing Mafiathon 3's arrival as something way bigger than an average subathon. For Kai, it set the tone. If Kim K can show up unannounced, nothing is off the table. Number 1. The million subscriber record. Finally, the defining moment. The moment that cemented Kai Cenat's place in streaming history. After weeks of non-stop content, unpredictable guests, and sleepless nights, the counter finally rolled to 1 million active Twitch subscribers, a number no streamer had ever hit before. Chat exploded like fireworks. Kai sat stunned, tears in his eyes, before jumping into celebration. News outlets everywhere, From Teen Vogue to Times of India, gaming blogs to mainstream TV covered the moment. Twitch's official account celebrated it. Even people who had never watched a Kai stream before were suddenly talking about the milestone. For Twitch, it was a watershed moment, proving that its biggest stars can rival TV ratings and movie premieres. For Kai and the Mafia, it was a shared victory, the kind of history you feel lucky to witness live. If you loved reliving these wild highlights, make sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next time streaming history is made. The Mafia is only getting bigger, and you'll want to be here when the next record gets shattered. Thank you for watching and see you next time.